In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add multiple columns to Google Forms. This handy feature can make your forms more organized and visually appealing, streamlining how you gather and interpret data. Whether you're conducting surveys, quizzes, or collecting feedback, knowing how to use columns effectively can enhance your form's readability and overall functionality. To begin, open your browser and navigate to Google Forms. If you're not already signed in, you'll be prompted to do so. Use your Google credentials to access your Google Drive, where you can either create a new form or open an existing one. Once you're in Google Forms, you'll notice a straightforward interface that's designed to make form creation as intuitive as possible. When you have your form open, consider what question or piece of information will benefit from being organized into columns. It's important to note that columns in Google Forms aren't created vertically in the traditional sense. Instead, they are presented in grid format. This is particularly useful for questions that have similar answer options or when you want to compare responses side by side. To add a grid question, which effectively uses columns, click on the plus icon to add a new question. In the question type drop-down menu, select multiple choice grid or checkbox grid, depending on how you want respondents to provide their answers. Multiple choice grids are great for questions that require a single response per row, while checkbox grids allow for multiple selections. Once you've selected the grid type, you'll need to label your rows and columns. Click into the Rows section and begin typing the labels for each row. These might represent specific questions or items you need responses on. Next, move to the Columns section and enter your column labels. Here, options will typically represent answer choices, such as yes, no, or various degrees of agreement. A useful tip is to keep both your row and column labels concise to ensure clarity for respondents. Also, consider the order of your columns. For instance, in a feedback form, you might want to arrange columns from most positive to least positive. After setting up your grid, review the form to check that everything is aligned as intended. Google Forms offers a preview feature, which you can use to see the form from a respondent's perspective, allowing you to tweak any misalignments before sharing the form. If needed, adjust the form settings by clicking the gear icon in the top right corner, where you can manage respondents' permissions, such as allowing them to edit after submitting or restricting one response per user. Finally, when you're happy with the setup, click the Send button to share your form via email, link, or embedded HTML, ensuring you select the method that best reaches your audience. And that's it. By organizing your data into columns, you'll create a more engaging and efficient form experience for your respondents. Thanks for watching, and happy form creating.